Nice.
We're nervous too.
What are you nervous about? Let's just do this for the next while. It's hard out there. Yeah. It do be like that sometimes. That's the whole show. Right away. Professional. 70 years in the profession. Griffin, I have to do one thing. You want to mute the guitar in case I explode the PA that wasn't working? Okay. I know how to plug a guitar in. Big boy. Shit. Wow. You guys brought your A game tonight, comedically. You haven't even done anything yet. That's true. I see. Well, here's the thing. It's so nice that you're here. These snuck up. It's very strange. It's been, it's a soft 20 years. It's like kind of more like 21, but there's a story about that. I don't know when Circle Gets the Square came out. It came out like 3 different times in 3 different places. But ostensibly, loosely, we're here to celebrate 20 years of this music, and there's only one reason that we've even been able to have 20 minutes of this music, and it's not bullshit to say it's authentically because of you. So thank you, and thank you for being here tonight, and I'm gonna try to play some songs without fucking up too bad. I'm trying, Jess. First song is the newest, and then from there, it'll change. I was at the ripe young age of 40 when I wrote this song. Okay, whew. Drop out of grad school and run here right now. We'll ruin our lives or we'll figure it out. Kneel at the bedside and spit in my mouth. I'm hungry. The future dissolves at impossible speed. No one's exempted, and nor should we be. No dispensation, no real amnesty, no anger. I'm waiting for the way I feel to change again. Off with my head, surrender. Oh, I'm patient with the chainsaw angling at an end. Off with my head, surrender. Let go, be dragged, depth of discovery, rate of decay. No medal for wavering, half apostates. Ascetic fetishist preening away, so angry. I dreamed you alive in a diner last week. You beamed over coffee, peach through your cheeks. My brother was sober and finally free. A daydream. He's waiting for the way he feels to change again. Off with his head, surrender. Oh, I'm patient with the chainsaw angling at And a 19-year-old wrote this song. I won't do it the whole time. We're just gonna take a walk together through a representative cross-section of the songbook of different versions of Kevin Patrick confirmation named Michael Devine. Oh, sing if you want to, do whatever you want. I'm running out of things to say to you, and this always takes so long, is what you said before you said so long. And this kind of wordplay gets you ostracized. But if you operate inside these perfect lines, you'll be fine. And I'm running out faster than I ever have before, and I'm seeing double, and everywhere I turn my head, things look like you again. Your story now. Write your story now. Write your story now. Mouth, and it suits me. I chew the sides out with my sharp teeth. I cut my tongue up. I make my gums bleed. I scare the people. Oh, stand and watch me when I'm singing. And I saw white steam swallow your blue face. It made my hands hot. Oh, made my lips bake, and the sweat just makes my shirt stick to that scratch across my ribs, that space where you fell from, and I've never sewn up since. I'm trailing off again. I'm trailing off again. I'm trailing off again. And the strangest makes my face tick. It messes with my head, that space you tore open. Well, I've had trouble sealing it. I got a wolf's mouth. I got a wolf's mouth. wolf's mouth. I got a wolf's mouth. I got a wolf's mouth. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Thank you. I'll talk sometimes, but there are a lot of songs. So I'm just gonna try to, but if I don't talk, it's not an indication that I'm not enjoying myself. It's just an indication that I would like to play as many songs as possible. Cause it's so crazy, it's so crazy, man. It's not that crazy, it's just actually mathematics. There's a certain amount of time and songs take up a certain amount of time. And if you don't quit, have not been forced to stop, and you don't die, and so far, 3 out of 3, you accrue songs. There's like 150 fucking songs, and then to do something like this, you're like, well, I'll just come up with a master list of 60, and then you play it in a rehearsal room, and you're like, that's a lot of songs. And so then to get it down to like 45, it's still so much time. Just thanks for ever spending 5 minutes with it. Let alone whatever the fuck's about to happen. Okay, so that's some talking. Here's some songs. And if you didn't know, that's the difference. When I'm playing, those are songs. You know what I mean? And when I don't play, if I do this, then I'm talking. Also, sometimes I do this, and that gets really weird. I didn't notice that on the most recent tour I was on. Every time I talked to the crowd, I did this. And I was like, what is happening to you? Dude. Someone just shushed me. All right, here's some songs. Drives down my street, a bead of sweat rolling slow down a palm line. I see a bumper sticker, I see a bearded man, I see a wanted sign, I see a myth we've made to scare our fears away, a slogan that we slap on all our misdirected hate, a muddy symbol meant to mitigate our pain. Just because we caught him doesn't mean we should have been there in the first or the second place. Well, anyway, hey, I don't know where he's gonna park that thing. The one had nothing to do with the other, the one had nothing to do with the other, nothing at all. Neighborhood drunk lines up at the deli with his shaky hands and his swollen face. He waits for his coffee. He blacked out curbside every night, then every day occupied Wall Street. So I don't see it like it's us and them. I just see everybody working for that same eternal weekend. We run on and on and on and don't get close to what we wanted. Heavy legs, 2 steps behind, some forever dangling carrot. Well, I'm so tired of it. Who's to say that we can't just fucking change it? While you work your life away. Oh, they want places, from the office to the coffin. All the time and talent wasted, and that weight against your throat. Is that a noose dressed like a necklace? 'Cause from here I really couldn't tell the difference. Show me what's the difference. Show me what's the difference. Well, either way I say let's not take no more chances. Because I don't know where he's gonna park that thing. No, I don't know where he's gonna park that thing. No, I don't know where he's gonna park that thing. You were always cute, but goddamn you got hot enough to streak the streets while the sun smiles when you walk. And I'm still obsessed with cowboys and Indians, and you biting your lip when you lose your breath. I'm not over you yet. I know I will not call, it's this decision I've made. So I'm up all night chanting a vow I can't break. I might bite my nails so I can't scratch my face, but I'd still cut my hair if you asked the right way. I'd at least comb it anyway. What a mess I made. And you're still on my towels, in my eye rolls and scowls. I know what I did and why, but that don't mean I can't regret it when I'm watching my TV all night. I'm not over you yet. I'm not over you yet. We're in the 22 to 24 range. I already made a mistake and played a song that I was supposed to play tomorrow and not tonight. But, so I'll just play the one I meant to play and the one I was supposed to play. You know what I mean? The one I didn't mean to play and the one I'm gonna play. Play them all, baby. Let it be known I have the most charitable audience in the world. The longer that I'm out here, the better you sound. You're scrunching up your face in this picture I found, and I'm chasing after you, steadily losing ground. I don't wanna forget, so I'm writing it down. Have you ever? No, never, never. I find that hard to believe. Now let's burn the furniture to see how angry a fire can make me. Now you say that there's someone that you need to reconnect with. Some scarecrow from high school that you loved but never slept with. A baby with a pipe dream, playing hopscotch on your bandage Let's break your smoke alarm to see how scared locked windows will make me. Now you say there's a stranger staring sideways in a deep freeze. A loner draped in ivy, playing slumlord in his city dream. A faker with an art form, pulling magic tricks on the weak girls up his sleeve. And I'm choking right along with the words in my throat, and I'm falling back in love with the letter you wrote. And I wish that I was wrong, but I guess I don't know. I figure that I'll wait until you tell me so. Chasing after you, steadily losing ground. And I miss you all the time, but I'm blocking it out. And the longer that I'm out here, the longer that I'm stuck here. Whoa, the longer that I'm out here, the longer that I'm out here, the better you sound. Thank you. It's like excitement. It's also like, oh, that's great. I asked my daughter to come to the show. That's nice, right? Yeah, that's good. You can say aw after what she said. She was like, will there be any other children there? It's like, not in physical stature, no. Emotionally, it's gonna be a whole room full of us. But no, I just said, well, no. And she said, well, will my cousins Siobhan and Olivia be there? I said, no. And she said, well, Dad, she's 6 years and 10 months old. She went, well, Dad, then I'm not gonna go. Because there'll be no other childs there. And do you think that sounds like a fun environment for me? It's like, Jesus Christ. Aww. So she's not here. She's here in spirit, yeah, that's true. Not that spirit, the spirit that was like, fuck off.
Saving it for tomorrow.
She's not coming tomorrow either. There'll be no childs there either. I do like it when it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have a heart attack or anything. I'm just excited. It's not like I'm tingling, it's like I'm excited. Okay. I also feel like I'm like, do I know what to play? Can I see the guitar? Okay, here we go. I got a sweet tooth, some get a ooh. I got a sweet tooth, some get a soft spot that busts my jaw loose and makes my mouth rot. And I caught a bad break, the same one you caught, that turned your hair white and choked your breath off. So I'm buried by the buzz of a year gone. No, I'm buried by the buzz of a year gone. No, I found gossip in the ivy that's been swallowing my house, and I found bones in the foundation that I'm just picking out now. So I'm buried by the buzz of a year gone. No. got a fistful of shattered seashells that sing like soldiers stuck down an oil well. And I saw a bad sign light up like Broadway, and I watched my head spin, and I heard my voice shake. I'm buried by the buzz of a year gone. No, I'm buried by the buzz of a year gone. No, I found trouble in the ivy that's been swallowing my house, but I found comfort in the snowstorm that I've been piling on my past. So I'm buried by the buzz of a year gone. No. In every stranger on the street, and I see danger in the distance, speeding straight for you and me. So I'm buried by the buzz, I'm buried by the buzz, I'm buried by the buzz of a year This song was originally on night 2, but I moved it to night 1 because my mom is here. And my brother Michael is here, and my brother John is here, and my sister Joy. And they wrote this song and sold it to me. We're going out tonight, my son. So bring your flask and bring your cross and bring your gun. 'Cause I've been born lots of cash, so you won't be needing none. Just wear your good shoes, 'cause we're going out, my son. And I got a car loaded up with gas and parked right outside. Yeah, I got a city map, I got a mission in my mind. I just need someone riding with me. I need a brother to my right to keep me company in that big old car outside. 'Cause I don't wanna think about the world right now. I wanna go from bar to bar, I wanna drink the taste clean out. And I wanna feel the way I felt back when I was a kid, just messing around, before I thought about the world like I do now. But don't go feeling all stuck in shame, damn old dad. 'Cause I seen troubles and kid, they could kill 10 stronger men. It's just that all this weight from la-la living keeps catching fire up in my hands. Well, fuck this town, son, I wanna make it crawl again. So you tell your lady not to leave on that light. Tell her not to sit up worrying all goddamn night. But if she's awake when you crawl home, you're gonna shut your mouth, you're gonna smile nice. I'm tired, can we please shut off those lights? Say, baby, I'm tired and I just wanna shut off all the goddamn lights now. I think a good over-under, because now you can bet legally in New York, is how many times will Kevin almost cry during his own show? And I got a news flash for you. There was stuff happening alone in a rehearsal room. I was like, you go to therapy. You seek other help. And maybe that's why I'm open enough to stand alone in a rehearsal space crying my own life. As rendered loosely in entertainment. What'd you say? Thanks. Vulnerability. What an amazing night of interaction so far. Everything that's been said has been like either really funny or really smart. It speaks very highly of the audience. What's up, Colin? How you doing? All right. That's Colin. Colin's the tour manager. It's 2 shows, but you're gonna put Colin. Tough job. It really is, though. It's a funny day. We were in a van all day. Bay Ridge to Williamsburg. It's like it's like a whole other world. Right. We both did have to pee. Here we go. Anything else you want to know about my I did tweet about the results of my urinalysis recently. Everything's fine. Billy Rubin. Such an insane segue to the song I'm about to play, but actually the next couple are real heavy hitters, and I'm talking about my Billy Rubin. Okay. Tonight I'm posed and popping like a peacock. I'm pressing flesh, I'm smiling big. My spinning head sings stop, just stop. 'Cause what used to calm me down just rips my life to ribbons now. So I keep smiling, find my window, and quick cut out. These days my hangman's hunger makes my gut kick. My sleeping mind could map it blind. A flask, a key, a bag, a fifth. I try to will myself away, but shouting habits plead their case. So when the sun sears through my eyes, my beggar's brain can't compromise. I splash cold water, draw the curtains, stay inside. And I can't say that it's a sickness, more like a stranger. I asked him, and later realized was a strangler, slipping nooses in my den. But I was lonely, so I asked him, hey, could you tie that one on me? It wasn't his fault. I was eager, I was weak. So as I inched towards waiting water, the hanging hex or open eyes. My brother Michael, he went one way, and at the fork I heard him say, don't you follow, don't go making my mistakes. And I realized what he meant, don't kill yourself to raise the dead. It never works, you'll only end up joining them. It never works, you'll only end up joining them. This is the window where I watch the future start. My pupils dilated and the shock sped up my arms. I shut my ambush eyes, turned my face towards the heat. I felt the city smoke, I heard the world at war. I prayed for providence, God said don't pray no more. You went and made your mess, keep your blame off my feet. So I got off my knees, I faced the devil's day. The sky was murder red, and the streets were headstone gray. A flaming Ferris wheel spun where sun used to be, and I watched its buckets dip and dance. Saw a couple making love lock hands. They were pushing for abandoning the answers it could bring. 90 million miles from the graveyard, growing over everything. Chased through fields of sugar cane. She clutched her belly close, she whispered, keep us safe. They ground her down to dust, no more miracles today. So I dreamt myself awake in a resort hotel, above a golden coast and deep inside my southern belle. We heard the sea reborn in each singing shell, and every coughing car, and every coiled snake, and every shrieking star, and every burning stake dissolved to atmosphere. All of everything erased, I spread into a distant hum. I droned along with everyone, and the earth grew green and nursed herself to what she used to be. All our senseless shouting calmed to quiet in her ancient memory. And oh, what a joy to be free. And oh, what a joy to be free. Joy to be free. Oh, okay? I'm doing okay. We're up to about 29 years old. Thank you. Well, to who? To me?
Yes.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you too. Oh, right, to the 29-year-old. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm a little slow on the uptake sometimes. Anyone need anything? Glass of water or anything? Oh, there's a bar back there. Treat them right. They seem very nice. No. Sorry. I could be with anyone, just while the honeymoon burns bright. Electricity that keeps things light. And I'm not saying that it's right, or saying that it's always right. I'm just saying that it's not a lie. 'Cause I could talk to anyone, care just enough about a wounded pride. His ballerina dreams are led for life. His sugar daddy and his clueless wife. And I know that it's not right. I just don't always know how or why. 'Cause I could stick to anyone, at least for a little while. A caffeinated string of cartoon smiles, and conversation sharp and deep. A tempting sample of who I could be, without the broken glasses waiting underneath. So I'd walk soft if I were you. You could cut up your feet, for now it's just what I am. But it's not what I'll be. Oh, hopefully. Oh, 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 oh. And no, 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 no. And no, 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 no. And no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ooh, I'm in love with everyone, with every sweetheart on the scene. Each set of cheekbones that'll flare past me. And I'm not saying that it's right, and I'm not saying it's a life. I'm saying that it's where I'm at tonight. So I could be with anyone. Oh, I could be with anyone. Oh, I could be with anyone. Oh, I could be with anyone. I don't remember the last time I did a like a headlining show in New York City that was an acoustic show. It feels like it's been band shows for so long, and I love that. And I'll talk about that later. But I just also thought something that was fun and cool to do for these shows was like this is how everything started. This is how every song starts. This is how it felt like a chance to kind of like draw a circle and like kind of go back to like where things kind of come from, and in a certain way, like I love playing with the band and they're all amazing, and also like sometimes there's something about a purity of communication about playing songs these way that I've always been a sucker for as an audience member, and so my hope is that they get conveyed the right way to you tonight. But that's what this is, and that's what we're doing here. So. And it's a chance to try different versions of things too, and this was another song that got moved also because my family's here, and this is certainly for them. So. Fix your eyes at middle distance. Rich queens for fezzies, trim ridiculous. Avenue of the Americas. Between 45 and 46. The dead clock married to its uptick. Trillion brilliant blinking digits. All the overwhelming evidence, incontrovertible and elegant. You compartmentalize to make sense of the arranged marriage of opposites, as risen high as it is bottomless. Here in the playground of the fabulous. Quit second guessing out your window. I can't see 2000 through this telescope. Leave all those years ago, all those years ago. Get back within yourself and listen close. I came here dignified and dainty, but I don't feel much like that lately. I've got 2 left feet and gloves full up with thumbs. Oh shucks and pardon me and sorry, love. And so tomorrow if you meet me in my tangle of apology, rest assured I used to be someone, a brother's brother and a mother's son. Rest assured that I used to be someone, a brother's brother, and I am my mother's son. Rest assured that I used to be someone, my sister's brother, and I am my father's son. Rest assured that I used to be someone. I used to be someone. Rest assured that I used to be someone, a brother's brother, and I am my mother's son. My mother's son. My mother's son. My mother's son. Try to do it, but I don't. She says you like it, but I won't. I guess they aren't even close. I got a feeling and I know. Maybe most. I try to hide it and I won't, 'cause she can see. She can see. Oh, oh, oh. Future sleeping in my throat. I wanna wake it but I won't, 'cause she can see. She can see. Oh, oh, oh. When I say no one talks to me like you, she said they don't know you like I do. Oh, 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 oh. Try to do it, but I don't. She says you like it, but I won't. I guess they aren't even close. I got a feeling tonight.
No.
She can see. She can see. She can see me. Right as I started to sing, the water went down the wrong way. And my friend Matt reminded me earlier, one time in Buffalo, playing Brother's Blood, and I was chewing gum, which was like a really not wise decision. I went for a big breath. And it was like when you get it was like, and it was like a split second where I think people were like, oh, it's over. Not the song, like my life. And then I dislodged it. And then the trick is to try to sing the song as though nothing happened, but that's not a trick I had up my sleeve that day. But if you noticed, that's what happened, the water. But everything's fine now. The water went where it's supposed to go. I'm sure. My mom has been saying that to me. Such bullshit. My mom has been telling me. Also, I get heckled by my own mother. It's how there's a rich tradition of this. At the Brothers Blood show, which we'll say nothing more about. We'll just say this. One of the things you yelled at me from the balcony was, no, not that one. I started playing one of the songs. That's true love right there. Yeah, so my mom, well, you're here. You want to tell the story, or you want me to tell the story? No?
First time I'm not telling the story, but I am. Steve. For like 3 hours.
I'll tell after you tell. So my mom is saying for everybody in the back that the first time she saw Paul McCartney play, he only took one sip of water. And then when we saw him recently, he also only took one sip. He's 80, I'm 43, and I get it. I understand what you're saying. Everything's must be about me, so I understand what you're saying. That bottle's almost gone. I'll never be Sir Kevin. That's the only reason, though. Otherwise... Oh, I forgot. I told that story on stage in some place in Germany, and no one knew what I was talking about. And then it was like a total silence, and I was like, I was opening for another band, and it was their crowd, and it was a different kind. And they were just kind of looking at me, and the band was laughing, they're watching from the side, but nobody else was. But then I said, and she's here right now, ladies and gentlemen, my mom. And then my mom was not with me in Germany, and they all just kind of stood there and didn't laugh then. And then I said, no, she's not here, but Sir Paul McCartney. And then he wasn't there either. Dug your shoulder into mine to see if I was there. Constellated candles trapped a ghost in Union Square. A sea of street novenas, we had names for everyone. That one's Gabriel, that one's Bubble Gum. There's another one. We were children, hand in fire. We were someone's only friend. So protected, we conspired to never be alone again. A basement floor in Annandale, a Lincoln Center dorm. My future spoke in fits and starts. It never sounded sure till it announced itself in Sunset Park on 33rd and 4th. But I was scared in my head. You're not ready yet. We were children, hand in fire. We were someone's only friend. So protected, we conspired to never be alone again. But you waited, knowing better. Yeah, you let me spin from the ashes to the altar, to your door again. But you waited, knowing better. Yeah, you let me spin from the ashes to the altar, to your door again. That one's Gabriel, that one's Bubble Gum. There's another one. We were children, hand in fire. We were someone's only friend. So protected, we conspired to never be alone again. But you waited, knowing better. Yeah, you let me spin from the ashes to the altar. We'll never be alone again. We'll never be alone again. We'll never be alone again. Thank you. Just like you tell me to, I draw it straight as I possibly can. I come as close to the truth as I ever do. I take some liberties, I am what I am, and that surprises everyone. I wanna be your instigator, Molotov in your clenched left hand. I wanna be your instigator, your dynamite, your weatherman. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Colliding thoughts bundled up, indecipherable. Jumped on one foot till they fell from my ear. A garbage seat thick with steel chips and airplane glue. I poured it all in your lap, baby. Here I was, surprised like anyone. I wanna be your instigator, Molotov in your clenched left hand. I wanna be your instigator, your dynamite, your weatherman. A barricade, a catalyst, an argument for blowing over it. Surprised as anyone. I wanna be your instigator, Molotov in your clenched left hand. I wanna be your instigator, your dynamite, your weatherman. I wanna be your instigator. I wanna be your instigator. I wanna be your instigator, your dynamite, your weatherman. Paul McCartney might have only drank his water once, but I haven't tuned my guitar a single time. That's my kind of quality control. Who cares? Oh, thanks, Mom.
One sip.
Just one sip. All right, just close your ears. I'm going to tune the guitar for 1 second. You know what it is? I learned at 43 that if you plug the acoustic straight into the DI and not through the tuner, it's just a better sound. The problem is then you can't tune your guitar. So I think we're doing all right. It sounds fine. All right, so look, this is where we're at. It's 2022. We've just started to, no, not right now, in the set. There were some people that were like, nah, dude, he's falling the fuck apart. I'm 29, it's 2022. One sip. Yeah, the next couple songs are from a record we put out last year called Nothing's Real, So Nothing's Wrong. And then you'll see what's gonna happen. There's gonna be, is that correct? Am I at the right point? Yes. Does anyone have anything they want to talk about for a minute? You doing okay? All right, great. I love you too. Oh, there was the lighting director on the tour with Not a Surf was nice enough to do my lights every night. I think she just wanted to try out the lights before they played, which was fine with me. But she came up to me after the show and she was like, "What's that song where you're like, it's a trap in the city?" And I was like, "No, it's not in the city, but that's way cooler." Like, that's a very different song. It's a trap in the city. Now we lifted it and we're all gonna nice, but it's not what it's I said to Zach before the show, it's the thing I never know what to do is, well, I don't know what to say. And he's like, you always know what to say. And it's this stream of nonsense that includes sharing my urinalysis results. Yeah, how many times did Paul McCartney do that? Sure, he was in the Beatles, but how's his Billy Rubin, exactly. Obviously, Bob Dylan's an asshole, right? But you know what's so funny? My friend told me a story recently that when the Traveling Wilburys were rehearsing, George Harrison went to go to the bathroom and it was like awkward and quiet for a second, and Bob Dylan turned to like Jeff Lynne or whatever and went, "You know, he was in the Beatles." It's funny. It's a trap and I said it. It's not gonna happen, is it? I did it to myself. This is a free show, right? It doesn't matter. It's a trap and I said it. Now we're in it and we're all gonna die. It's a trap and I said it. Now we're in it and we're all gonna die. Your hands over my shoulder said how free you wanna be. I said free enough you leave, but I'm shaking like a leaf, so don't touch me. Anger and defensiveness will tax you till you're broke. Disconsolate alone, and you act like you don't know, but you know. There's gotta be a reason for the things that you do. And if it seems mysterious, it's only to you. It's a trap and I said it. Now we're in it and we're all gonna die. It's a trap and I said it. Now we're in it and we're all gonna die. I can't say I'm sorry for the rest of my life. And even if I could, well, what's it gonna make right? It's a trap and I said it. Now we're in it and we're all gonna die. The cradle and the catapult to where you wanna go. I forgot I gotta vote. I picked my favorite place we spoke, a parade float. Accountability and ownership of bullets on your breath. They're a hornet in your head, so when they sentence you to death, stay dead. And circulate the mass cards, get yourself as the saint. A blindfolded Hail Mary's all you've got left to play. It's a trap and I said it. Now we're in it and we're all gonna die. It's a trap and I said it. Now we're in it and we're all gonna die. I can't fake the feeling without feeling ashamed. And even if I could, well, would you want it that way? It's a trap and I said it. And now we're in it and we're all gonna die. So determined to make terminal my casual self-inflicted, drone-delivered killer casualty to it's a trap and I said it. Now we're in it and we're all gonna die. It's a trap and I said it. And now we're in it and we're all gonna die. I can't erase the history by torching the place, or purify my meaning just by changing my name. It's a trap and I said it. It's a trap and I said it. It's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. Pins and needles in the heart of my heart, and a typewritten lowercase e at the crook of my arm. Heavy lifting and I'm stuck with myself, but it's purely elective engagement with everyone else. Detach your shadow, go fish your tarot, fling your unnameable fate at a crease in the wall. Trace your timeline to the moment you flinched, and gently suggest that you don't let it happen again. I need an override, I need an override, I need an override. I need an override, I need an override, I need an override. Queasy listening to the pace of your breath, and I'm counting the credible pathways to peace that I've left. sea of eggshell and your blood on my hands. And I'm wired to wait, but I've waited as long as I can. Kick the tires, pile the pyre, float your unfaceable fate at the edge of the earth. Trace your timeline to the safest you felt, and then strongly insist you won't settle for anything else. I need an override, I need an override, I need an override. I need an override, I need an override, I need an override. No more future tripping, no more bleeding out the history, no more arguing the answer when the answer isn't easy, no conditional forgiveness, no more narrative addiction, no more pain with my present. They can't take what I don't let them. No more future tripping, no more bleeding out the history, no more arguing the answer when the answer isn't easy, no conditional forgiveness, no more narrative addiction, no more pain with my present. They can't take what I don't let them. No more pain with my present. They can't take what I don't let them. No more pain with my present. They can't take what I don't let them. I need an override, I need an override, I need an override. I need an override, I need an override, I need an override. I need an override, I need an override, I need an override. I need an override, I need an override, need an override. I think my brain is broken, can't push my point across. If I stay unspoken, don't lift my albatross. Lord, I'm lonely, Lord, the luck, Lord, I'm never near enough. Growling in the garbage truck, I twist my jaw and offer up. Eat my anger and my lies and my terror and my pride. Folding at the scything light, I tuck my knees and clench my eyes. I think my brain is broken, can't push my point across. If I stay unspoken, don't lift my albatross. Grow out your constant chaos, throw fits in semaphore. Pitch your wordless crisis, just keep your prism pure. When you listen, look alive, be a mirror, be a guide. No one needs your spirit guide, your temper tantrum fire sign. I think my brain is broken, can't push my point across. If I stay unspoken, don't lift my albatross. Grow out your inhibition, go get your grave embossed. Weed your art and wisdom, it won't turn the future off. Streaming through the cellar walls, catastrophe, she caterwauls. Fentanyl in Klonopin and Gately's at the beach again. Let's swim. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing matters anyway. If you're frightened, stay awake. Pick a god and start to pray. Good Ganesha, Shiva's arms, Jesus Christ in camouflage. If you're sinking, sing along. Nothing's real, so nothing's wrong. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing matters anyway. If you're frightened, stay awake. Pick a god and start to pray. Good Ganesha, Karl Marx, Jesus Christ in camouflage. If you're sinking, sing along. Nothing's real, so nothing's wrong. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing matters anyway. If you're frightened, stay awake. Pick a god and start to pray. Good Ganesha, Shiva's arms, Jesus Christ in camouflage. If you're sinking, sing along. Nothing's real, so nothing's wrong. I think my brain is broken, can't push my point across. If I stay unspoken, don't lift my albatross. I quit the carnival, it moved next door. I thought I had enough, but I want more. So now I'm sneaking out at night. I paint my face and shine my shoes, go where I'm not supposed to. I tamed a lion once, I stole his roar, stripped his pride away, but he found more. So now he's back to take what's his and shove my future in my face, scare me back in my place. So soon, so soon, you've gotta beat sweetheart till it beats you. I left my flaming sword beside your bed. I woke to find it pressed against my neck. You have suggestion, it just never works. So now I'm trying something else. I shut my eyes, so on my well. I felt a feather fold, a tree trunk split inside my lion. Laughed, played violin. He said, hey, you should just give up on your voice before we both end up destroyed. I quit, all right, he purred. Good boy, said you believe anything? So we went and called. You fall for anyone, and I said that's not exactly true. I only fell for you. I did what whatever you told me to. You wake in the hospital in a thrift store suit. Hear your lover's voice, a voice in the waiting room. Shut your eyes, then you pray for peace. Think that I'm not here. Think this isn't me. This isn't something I would do. See, I know the complicated truth was a makeup mask and then a lion's roar, a big top tent, a fiery sword. But they're not real. They never were. Soon she won't be real either. This is the life you went and earned, because you never fucking learned. And you could waste all of your years fixing the mess you're making here. So as her nervous breath draws close, her dress heels click off their approach. You clutch your chest, you whisper, oh no, no, what will I do? My love, my love, what will I do? Don't leave me here, don't leave me here, don't go. No, 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 no. We're out of chronology now. I don't know what age I am.
Is anyone?
Well, Zach's here, right? Zach's here. All the small things, truth, care. I was gonna sing the part that goes, she left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. That's how that song goes. They are playing at the Barclays, and they probably don't drink water either. But I'll take Baby's Alright. Thanks to Baby's Alright for having us tonight. Very nice to see Billy. It's an awesome place. The last time I played here, we don't have to get into it, but the last time I played here was 7 years ago. For just 4 songs. I was 36 years old. Thank you, Jess. Just for the, there doesn't need to be any reaction to this. It was because there's a whole range, right? We live in a complicated world. It was a 4-song set during a many artist night for a political candidate, Bernard Sanders, and then that's fine. But yeah, he won it. Baby's Alright that night. The president of Baby's Alright that night. He made sure everybody had an equal amount of space to sit. He made it. Whenever he took a sip, he made sure we all took a sip. All my lives are coming through it, even though there isn't room. I save seats for myself, invite them in, wish them well. The way I feel and the way I guess I felt. I was 23 and crazy, frightened, overwhelmed and angry. You said that's not how I see you. You treat yourself unfairly. Don't treat yourself unfairly. I was alive back then. I was alive back then. I was alive back then. I remember when it was Christmas, we were wrestlers, Bay Ridge Parkway, our apartment, we were fast and best friends. We were just little kids. You were Lenny Dykstra and I was Wally Backman. This was before I got so lonely, with my lovers, with my family. Scared of living, scared of dying, scared of being happy. I couldn't let myself be happy, but I was alive back then. I was alive back then. I was alive back then. I remember when I was 20 and Kevin Kolinkowski asked me who I thought I'd marry. I answered your name. Years before we would date, years before he'd officiate our wedding. You never know, you're never ready, but all your fears just confetti. Let it blow all around your bedroom when it gets too heavy. Don't let it get too heavy. I was alive back then. I was alive back then. I was alive back then. Nobody asked if I was ready when they handed me my ED. My mother said, son, you can't imagine, you'll have your mind blown, honey. You'll be crazy in love, honey. And I was alive back then. I was alive back then. I was alive back then. I remember when I was alive back then. Now I am again. okay? All right, we're getting somewhere. I don't think that would have been achievable if Edie had come. I think that would have actually been a fucking disaster. I'd just lose my shit, and then she's like, Dad? 25 years later, speaking to the therapist. It was strange. He was so adamant about my coming to this show, and he wept openly and had to be carried off by his partner and family. Strange man for everybody. All right. But, fuck it, she didn't come, so I don't gotta worry about that. I found my fickle friend out in the alleyway. Said, you don't look so good. I said, hey doc, that's great. You started practicing. I never got the no. So let's shake and trade and be on our way. Let's go, go, go. So here we are again, inside your neon shrine, sharing a chopping block beneath embarrassed light that tries to hide from us. It tucks itself away till we both grab hold and say, no, no, you don't. Just stay, just stay. The words come thick with sweat, but it feels like someone else is writing all of this. Someone I still can never believe. When I mop my brow, I set my pen back down. It's still me, it's just still me. Feeling now that I can never name. The signpost to remind me how I wanted things this way. She says it's pretty, but you hate yourself. I can hear it clear as day. And I said, I sing like this, it sounds worse than it is. I'm okay, okay. I'm okay, okay. I'm okay, okay. I'm okay, okay. So just stay, just stay. Just stay, just stay. I'm okay, okay. So just stay, just stay, just stay, just stay. Bricks get laid, and then they get torn up and laid again. But the bricks always get torn up again. for you. And then you'll be stoned in some park, just nodding your head and pinching your arms. When a girl walks along, she's humming your song with your t-shirt on, and that's when you're done. Oh, that's when you're done. That's when you're done. That's when you're done. That's when you're done. You're done. Cotton Crush in the southern states. Back up here, man, we've got so much strength and space to waste, waste, waste. There's a microphone picking every word out, but it shuts itself off. Make sure that it's heard enough for what, heard enough for what, heard enough. Quiet could scream or come from your bones, but maybe I should. Maybe we need to be hollowed and get up and grow. Stop fucking around to kick off our braces and start straightening out. Yeah, let's sift through the static for a simpler sound. Let's sift through the static for a simpler sound. A simpler sound. A simpler sound. A simpler sound than the shit that's clouded our heads now. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. Colin just saw that I was finished in the water and he gave me the new water, but I just think that's going to make me look bad, given the conversation earlier tonight. We're almost there. Fuck it, dude. Yeah, that's punk rock. What does punk rock mean to you? Well, destroying the earth with my plastic water bottle and then destroying my amp by throwing it at it. Sorry. It's cheesy to say this, but who cares? It's not like it's ever stopped me from anything before. It's authentically beautiful to hear you sing. You sound great. Thank you. It's really nice. I think when I was a younger person, I was scared of that. And now I think it's like really just so nice. So thank you for doing it. You sound great. I'm gonna very quickly try to do something that I didn't prepare, but I had in my head, and I'm just gonna do it very quickly. I am playing by myself. I'm playing the songs from 20 plus years of stuff, but there's so much stuff and so many people that go into you even getting to have anybody ever hear or care about anything you ever make. And I could not possibly name all of them, and it's not the Academy Awards, but what I am just gonna briefly say, presently speaking, I want to thank Zach Cirillo, who's been my manager since 2015. And he does so much more than that, and he's a friend, and he's like he's I think more patient and wise, and he's like 17 than I am, and I feel very, very lucky to we met a long time ago, and that we started working together when we did, and I feel really lucky. I think he's given me like a new lease on life that's true in my career. So I just want to say thank you to Zach, because I love him and I'm very grateful. And then this is going to be I'm just going to try to do it. I don't know if I can. Okay. Amy Bracco, Chris Bracco, Carrie Brandenburg, Kevin Kolinkowski, Russell Smith, Margaret White, Mike Stramberg, Brian Bonds. That's like up to 2008, I think. Then some people come in, Mike Fadum, Daniel Sparks, Brian Pearl for a tour. There's like people who came in for a tour or two. Every member, like at one point, I think in Australia, it was like me, Ben Hamola, Vinacardi, and Joe Canetti. And then we probably did that in England too. And then at some point, it gets murky in there.
Kaylee.
Well, we're not up to her yet, but yes, that's like so far ahead. But yes, we will get there. Harrison Hudson played bass in a goddamn band for a while. Ben Hamola, we mentioned already. Andy Prince. The Prince brothers, Matt Prince, Damon Cox, Jay Russo. Last tour was, yes, Kaylee Goldsworthy. And there's so many people who did like one song here and there. It's going to be hard for me to remember. But those people all toured as members of the goddamn band. So please give it up for the goddamn band. Toured, recorded, put in, yeah. And then I will also just very briefly say Chris Bracco, Mike Skinner. Did I say Mike Skinner? Mike Skinner. Yeah, Mike Skinner. Was in GBB 1.0, Miracle of '86. Chris and Mike produced the first 4 records. Rob Schnaff, Bubblegum, Jesse Lacey, and then in Instigator was John Aniello. He didn't produce anything, Andy Hill. We're talking about the producers right now, not the Mel Brooks show. The people who produced our records. Yeah, and all of those people are like effectively band members too. So for everybody that ever produced this music and everything, these records were made by them as much as they were made by me. So that's all. One more time for those people. And yeah, everyone who's ever been nice to me in a band, Andy Hull counts too, for sure. Well, that's for sure. But we all know that. And the last thing I will just say very quickly before I play these 2 songs, thank you for your patience. This is the first time that my girlfriend's parents have ever seen me play, so thank you for making it look like I actually have people who like what I do. I'll pay you all on the way out. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but they were playing me off. My brother's blood boils in my arms. It balls my fingers into fists. It bubbles, blisters, burns my palms. It floods with fury, fights and fits. It's got the good guy in me hiding, kicks my humble heart around. It's got me fiending for the fire that could finish off this town. It's got me good. It's my brother's blood on a cherry tree. It stains the bark from branch to root. It puddles thick with pits and leaves. It strains the sweetness from the fruit. It's got me looking for communion, a hiding spot off underground, an open plot I could climb into, a lightning promise in my mouth, a blackout oath I swore and meant, but couldn't conjure up again. I don't know one
father's gun on each stranger's face, across the bluebird sky, on every hand I shake. Night after night, with each chuckled prayer, such sweet relief, a fistful of hair. With each desperate drive for elusive peace, with every endless night, each wasted week, all that dialogue doubling back on me, all that tangled talk, all my growling need. It's my brother's back, it's my father's arms, it's every twisted fact, my sorry heart, my sorry heart. My sorry heart. I spit and scream, what's done is done. Go make your peace with everyone. They don't need to know about my brother's blood. No, they don't need to know about my brother's blood. Thank you. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for spending your Friday here. I see so many familiar people, so many familiar faces, and from such a wide range of places, and I can only see this many of you. So it's incredible. If you came from down the block or if you came from the United Kingdom, it's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for ever spending 5 fucking seconds with any of this stuff and for continuing to. I really thank you. How many people will be there tomorrow? Oh, that's amazing. Well, it's a totally, except from, I'll tell you something, sorry, it's a little cheat code. From Albatross on, it's the same, but before that, it's like totally, it's literally totally different. So we'll, you'll get a range. If you came tonight, I hope you like the songs you heard. If not, I have too many of them, I'm sorry. There's stuff out there, I'll come say hi, I'll wear a mask, we'll take weird pictures, and then, the first time I ever played in a club was in 1994. I was 14, and it was at a place called the Rock Palace on Van Duzer Street in Staten Island. My dad drove me there and waited in the car, but then I think he came inside and watched from the back, and we played 9 songs. 5 of them were Nirvana covers. It was at a hardcore show. After I finished, this kid who was 18 but might as well have been the voice of God to me came up and was like, "Don't do that again, dude." Little does he know I've been doing it for 29 years. The Nirvana covers part. Or he might know that, I don't know. But that's just to say I've spent a lot of my life in rooms like this, and it feels very appropriate to spend tonight in this one with you. So thank you very much. This is the last song, and I'll see you in a minute. Thanks for being so good to me. Andrew Ellis, who books the shows, he once said to me, "You should never play a song after Brother's Blood. I mean, I know you want to play baseball, but..." And I was like, "It's not called that, and you booked the band." Anyway, this song's called Baseball. Doesn't drink, but I've been drinking alone. So what does that make me? My hands, they always shake, and no one's calling my phone. So what does that make me? And I know a kid with his guitar so drunk and anxious it got done to death. He showed me what hadn't I tried it. Because I'm selfish enough to wanna get better, but I'm backwards enough not to take every step to get there. So when you realize it's a pattern and not a phase, it's what you've become and it's what you will say, that's ball game. See, I can't make room in my life for anyone else like me. So I'm driving away. Oh, all the people who help me before they can leave. And I still don't even know what I need to do to fix myself. You see. I'm trying now for the first time to really stay free. And there's a clamp across my chest that tightens every time I lapse into another sorry story about some miserable collapse, a bronze box I keep encased in glass and dust off whenever I'm fishing for pity. But lately I've had to come to grips with scope and figure how my problems stack up in a world 2 steps from ruin. I do not believe in the rapture, but either way I realize that my troubles are as small as they could be, which makes me feel worse for even feeling this bad in the first place. On most days, 'cause there are 10 wars going on and all the flags are still waving. Dale's 20-year-old friends are now 40, willing and serving. They're Marines and they showed me, and it makes me sad, it makes me really fucking sad. But at least they act. I bite my tongue and tell my brother you wish them luck. I pray that they come back to a God I make. I used to drink that thought away, but I got too scared for that. So when you realize it's a pattern and not a phase, it's what you've become and it's what you will stay, that's ball game. No. Yeah, when you realize it's a pattern and not a phase, it's what you've become and it's what you will stay, that's ball game. Yeah, when you realize it's a pattern and it's not a phase, this is what you've become and it's what I could stay, that's ball game. She says I wanna get free. I say free from what? She took my face in her palms and said don't give away the things you love. You go auditioning replacements, from church pew to rock club to basement. But in the back of your mind, oh, you hope that your true love is waiting. It's a gift if they're waiting, but they're just not gonna come digging for us anymore. So wake up, 'cause we're not done. We can fix ourselves up, kids. We can learn how to love the way we're dying to love. And let's start with ourselves for once. Stay someplace for more than 6 months, 'cause there's work to be done. There's a life to be won. It's begun.